Hey guys, we're back with Minecraft, and I'm standing around. Whoa, you just got up my pants. And I, I did a little bit of work off camera, including collecting all of that wheat behind me. But you know what? That's not the most. That's not most of what we did. We mostly did this. Yes, we made a testificate. No, we finished the roof on the house. So let's pop this back on there because I can't see nothing. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with it. See, we got a giant skylight too, and we actually used some of the new colored wood. I just spent a couple days doing a lot of tree farming. It was kind of boring. I just sat there and listened to podcasts while I was doing it. That's what I usually do when I play Minecraft, is listen to podcasts. In fact, I had a big long rant about podcasts in a recently recorded. Oh yeah, see, you can see some of my wood there. Oh, that sounded dirty. I'm gonna put that up there too, and the stairs because we made way too many. But yeah, I recorded about an hour's worth of footage on the server in which I ran around and climbed into mine shafts and found some diamond and some tons of gold. Kinda forgot to switch my audio recording over, so I didn't get any audio. I didn't even get the game audio. I was not a happy camper. But it's alright, we're back to record a little more. Single player, some SMP. Let's grab some of those, put them up here. And I need my, what do I need? Ooh, I got enough to make some arrows. Oh, I already have a sword. Hey, there's all my iron. Ooh, we're gonna cook that too. Now we're just gonna cook that because I don't feel like wasting. Not that we don't have plenty of coal. But yeah, I was pretty pissed. I just completely forgot. Dude, you gotta stand on my bench when I'm trying to use it. Oh god. Oh god, get a room, you two! Oh, that's disgusting. Oh, they've just been mating like crazy around here. Let's see if I can't spot a little guy. They've been all over the place. Some of the wood's already growing back. Maybe they're growing up already. It's a good thing, too, because while I was harvesting wheat, I almost punched one, and if I would have waited too much longer and accidentally did that, probably... God damn it, get a room, you two! My lawn, my side yard, is not a place for you to do that. Damn kids in their drugs, sex, and rock and roll. I'm mostly upset because they're not sharing the drugs, sex, or rock and roll. So we're going to make, obviously, some armor, because I like being all armored up. And like I suspected, they are just kind of inviting themselves into my house. But that's okay. I don't mind too much. I haven't moved my bed over here, which I think I'm going to do right now. But now we don't have to be too afraid of the night, because I got armor. But yeah, anyway, back to the podcast. I usually listen to podcasts, and the ones I'm really all about right now are the Vergecast from theverge.com. If you're into gadgets and stuff, I've always been into gadgets. I think it's because I was kind of raised on a strict diet of freaking James Bond movies and whatnot. But so I'm really into the Vergecast. And what else am I addicted to? I really like... I'm getting into Rooster Teeth's podcast. They're pretty funny. They just talk about like general nerdy stuff and nerd culture and all that. Oh, I was keeping those one lower and on the outside wall. They're pretty funny. But I've always been addicted to the Comedy Button, and I'm sure if you're familiar with the Comedy Button, you've probably heard me reference them once or twice by accident. Not really by accident. But hey, we got spiders. Anyway, let's go to bed before we get too many mobs that we can't sleep. There we go. Ooh, God. Probably just got in time. They probably almost in my circle. But yeah, so... Oh, boy. It's daytime. It's alright, the little dude's got a flak jacket on. You can't hurt him. Actually, it looks more like a lab coat. Pretty cool. Look at him go. He's just stalking that little guy. Dude, pick on someone your own size. Alright, so, again, I know I mentioned that before. I did dig down a little further in it just to see if I could find a cave, but... and to just harvest some more cobble, but... I'm not going to branch mine it at all. That was just pretty much a straight pit. But we're gonna go back into the jungle and try and find that ravine like I said I would last time. And I just edited the last video, the last episode that'll go up. And I realized that I recorded that like a couple weeks ago. And yeah, I really need to get a little caught up on recording because like a few days since I recorded that. I finally edited it. I gotta get some content for you guys because like I've said in my comments and I think I've said in previous episodes, I'm trying to put up content every day. So I've still got about 8 or so episodes of SMP, and I have a couple bonus episodes. Actually, those might turn into full-fledged episodes. I don't know. But again, I recorded for like an hour, got no audio on it, so we're gonna have to condense that hour of footage down into a couple seconds and maybe do a little after-the-fact commentary over it just to let you know what I did. But that's alright. I was kind of scatterbrained. Not that I'm not usually scatterbrained, but... So, hopefully we can find this damn ravine soon. But yeah, I'm just going to try and get some good recordings done. Hey, that looks... interesting. Doesn't look like a ravine, though. Whoa, almost fell off. Is that where I was the other night? I think that is. Yeah, I see a torch. That's where I was. Alright, let's go this way, because I don't know where I am. Okay, this is all looking very, very unfamiliar. Red mushrooms! I need red mushrooms. Awesome. Or do I have red mushrooms? Maybe I need green? Or brown? I don't know. Either way. Oh, oops. Give me my Chico. Okay, I broke my sword. Good, I didn't drop those. Alright, so what's down here? Just a water pit? Okay, where did we come from anyway? I've no idea. I'm substantially lost. It's alright. At least it's kind of early in the day. Ooh, this looks like a winner. There we go. Alright, so let's get some caving done. But yeah, like I was saying, I love podcasts. I know, actually the random nemesis and whatnot are trying to get some podcast going. My buddy Logan and Dan, owie. I believe they've recorded a few episodes, but they're going to wait and get all the kinks ironed out before they start publishing them. So I will keep you guys posted on that, because once that comes up, you should all go and subscribe and comment and rate on iTunes or wherever they choose to put it up. Because knowing those guys, they might not do iTunes. But again, I will keep you posted on that if and when that ever comes around. But yeah, we're gonna grab some more of this iron because you can never have too much iron. So in other news, I think I talked a bit about Mass Effect in my Lost episode, so you know what? I'll go ahead and address. I'll give my opinions and weigh in on the subject without trying to spoil anything. Or, well, trying not to spoil anything, I guess. And that's that I personally, and call me crazy, I actually really liked the ending. Anyone that's out there that's played it, maybe like, I know there's a lot of controversy going around about it, and people are, I think, going just overboard and asking BioWare to change it, and I just think that's ridiculous. It's like, people just get too attached to these series, and no matter what happens, whatever result they're going to get is never going to be as good as the one they wanted in their minds. And, you know, I really appreciate the fact that, again, without trying to spoil anything, that BioWare has really kind of closed the door on the Mass Effect series. They've really given it a fitting conclusion. And they're not just going to drag it out forever. I know I've mentioned this before, but I'm not a big Halo guy. Or maybe I haven't, but I'm not a big Halo guy. And I don't know. I don't know how I feel about them making yet another Halo game. And I think BioWare is much less likely to do that than somebody like Bungie. And I know Bungie's not doing the new one, but... Or should I guess in that case I should probably say Microsoft. But, yeah, I just... Not a big Halo guy. And you know, they came out with Halo 1, then 2, and then 3. And then they said that, you know, when Halo 3 was, like, getting ready to come out, they all said, like, oh, it's going to be a trilogy, and this is going to be the end of the trilogy, and it's just going to... And then, no, they had to make ODST, and then they had to make Reach. And I know a lot of people liked Reach, and I know it's fun to have those kind of games, especially one like that depends so heavily on an online component, but... And it's you know, it's Call of Duty syndrome. If you put a game out every year, somebody's going to buy it. And actually, I am a little bit of a Call of Duty guy. I kind of like Call of Duty a little bit. I'm not a huge fan, and from a outside perspective, I actually really liked Battlefield 3, but I hate that they did the whole subscription basis thing. And I know I'm kind of getting off topic, but that's kind of what I do. So, and I hate that they did the subscription thing, where you had to have a brand new subscription. Therefore, if you bought the game used, you had to go online and spend $10 to get a license to play online. I don't like that. Like, I love the idea that I can go out and sell my game or buy a used game. And it just seems like a cheap ploy to try and get you to buy the new copy of the game. And while I definitely think if you can, you should go out and buy a new game. Definitely support these developers, but... so this is probably a little selfish when I say this, but I'm a broke-ass college student. I can't afford a brand new game every 6 months. I mean, maybe. Sorry, I can only afford a new game about every 6 months or so. A brand new game. That's why, like, Minecraft is such a big thing for me. Is because, like, I bought it once and I'm still fucking playing this thing. And I still love it. It's still the most fun I have gaming a lot of the time. I have more fun playing this than I do most other games. But, no, again, back to Battlefield. Like, so I rented it. I rented it from Redbox just because I wanted to just try it out, you know. And I would have loved to get, like, some sort of demo for PC, but I just couldn't find one. And honestly, I thought about pirating it just to play it like a demo. And I just decided against it. And you know, you get, like I said, you gotta support your developers, and if you know, you gotta support them as much as you can, and that's why I love the idea of like stuff like the Humble Bundle. And I really need to look into that next time I get some spare cash and some spare time. And maybe I'll do some Let's Plays from the Humble Bundle or something. But like, I just hate it when it feels like they're just out to kind of screw with you. That and furthermore, I know I'm not the only one that does this, so I don't have any qualms about telling you this, but I have played so many games that I just didn't pay for. And the big reason is because I borrow them from friends. Like, you know, my friend gets it right now, actually. I've got Vanquish, which is a game I've been meaning to play. I've got it on PS3. It's sitting right next to me. My buddy Dan gave it to me. Like, he just came over one day and he just handed it to me. Actually, Aunt Jemima on the server. He played it. He liked it. I don't think he finished it, but he didn't have a lot of time to play it, and he knew I wanted to give it a try, so he gave it to me. I have yet to touch it, actually, too, sadly. But, again, that's just mostly because I've been occupied with getting this little Let's Play off the ground, and with schoolwork and family stuff, and trying to figure out the big move that's going to be happening in a couple months. Actually, only about a month away. That's kind of terrifying, but... Anywho, again, I loved Battlefield. Oh, holy crap. It just goes on forever. I didn't even see that from up there. Holy mother of... Oh, man, look at that. That's crazy. We came to the right place, guys. And we do not have enough freaking torches for this. We're gonna try and duck in here, and... Oh, boy. I'm not gonna make half a stack. And I'm gonna make some coal. I mean torches. There we go. That'll tide us over for a little bit. But it's alright because we got our armor. And that should hold us. Oh, I see gold. There's a lot of lava down there. That's gotta be getting near diamond level. Anyway, like I said, I've been getting yeah, I've been figuring out this move, so I haven't as much time for gaming as I would have liked. Like basically, once I got done with Mass Effect 3, which was kind of was kind of fast on the heels of my Skyrim addiction. Yeah, I'm huge on Skyrim. I actually tried recording that a couple times, and yeah, I just couldn't. Whoa, check that out. Okay, it's just a stream coming down. But let me double check. Yeah, my mic is on, so you know what I think I'm going to do? I'm going to go ahead and pause the recording and make sure that everything's recording properly, because I really don't want to go too far into this and not have anything to show for it like last time. So I will be back with you guys in a second. Okay, I'm all good on the recording front. So, I don't remember where I left off, but yeah, Skyrim, that's where I left off. Yeah, I played a ton of Skyrim for quite a while there, and wow, this thing is just immense. Sorry. Can't keep a single train of thought going for more than 10 seconds, but if you knew me in real life, you'd know that's true there, too. So, oh, good golly. I thought that was a creeper for a second. Don't know what it was. Oh, there's the creeper. Oh, God, there's two of them.